Sign for ball one. Rick, I know you were just talking about it with the loss to Whitmer just last week. Well, Anthony Wayne did bounce back and pick up a 4-2 win over Eastwood, so another non-league game, but good to get them on track and get a win. As diving to make the catch is Gus Dimmerling. Had to cover a lot of ground to get that one as the ball was just blooped over the head of Hafner, and great backup from Dimmerling.
Well, we talked about the defenses of these teams, and the defense comes to play here in the very first inning. This ball looked like for sure a base hit, slicing off the bat, and a great diving catch.
That's Gus
Dimmerling.
Dimmerling, who is used to making the throws for Perrysburg football, not making the catches. But he extended his range that time, and it's 2 outs here in the top half of the first. This is Alex Murphy, the shortstop.
As I recall, he made a great diving catch in the first game that we did at this field last year against Maumee, behind second base. So he can cover a lot of ground and has a good glove out there. And boy, a big break for Perrysburg.
Some smart base running as well. Stockwell made it to second. It's 2-0 the count to Gus Dimmerling, the shortstop.
Where you get in trouble right away.
This one popped up into right. See if Stockwell decides to tag. He showed it, and now the throw to second nearly got Stockwell going back to the bag.
For the top of the order for Anthony Wayne. This is
Cottonbrock. First pitch, grounder to Dimmerling. This could be 2, but the throw to first pulled Stockwell off the bag. He did his best to try and dive after and still hold his foot. But it'll be a fielder's choice for Cottonbrock.
Well, a good feed at second. The runner coming into second just disrupted that turn enough to cause him to make an errant throw to first.
It's Gus Dimmerling who popped out his first time up.
It's tough when you're giving up that many free passes and you're helping turn that order around, getting too many extra guys at the plate, and then you end up back to the top of the order sooner than what you'd like to be.
Over to first. Stockwell dives back.
And with a 3-1 lead, both of these coaches like to send that runner at first base with first and third.
Good pitch that time from Schwer. You could see Dimmerling just kind of buckled just a little bit there on that pitch.
This might be a good time to send him with 2 strikes.
The 0-2. That pitch missed. Good pitch that time, an off-speed pitch. Trevor Hafner waits on deck. This one line off the glove of Schwer. It's going to be an RBI single for Dimmerling, and Stockwell's going to make it all the way to third. Boy, Rick, that ball going right off the glove from Schwer, that could have very easily been a line drive out, but instead it goes as an RBI single.
Game of inches. The inning could have been over if he'd have been able to flag that down, but a really clutch 2-out RBI hit. Tell you, that's what you're looking for as a coach. You're looking for those clutch hits. Things are really going Perrysburg's way.
See if Perrysburg tries to get Dimmerling in scoring position. His speed off of first. First pitch swinging for Hafner. He grounds it to the shortstop, and the force out at second is not in time. Just mentioned that speed for Dimmerling. He's able to beat out the throw. Perrysburg gets another run on the board. 5-1 Yellow Jackets.
With good speed and the ball staying on the ground as long as that did, slowly into the hole at short, gave him an opportunity to get into second base safely and hurry up action down in the Anthony Wayne bullpen. Well, you need good catching. You know, it's a match set, the pitching and the catching. And you need a pitcher that can be like the quarterback out there and That's what Westfall does. He takes command out there defensively.
Grounder to Dimmerling. Throw over to first. In time. Just a routine play that time for Dimmerling. And there's 2 gone here in the 4th. He's maintaining the 4-run lead. That pitch misses outside.
But getting back to what we were talking about, this is such a meat grinder, I believe, in this NLL. Teams are really going to be worn out just with the regular season.
We were talking a little bit with Coach Hall before the game, and it's not so much that there are some very deep teams in the NLL as it is some of the big-time pitchers that they have in the league, that when some of these teams have their top pitcher go on the mound, it makes them that much tougher to beat. And by that, I mean you've got Bowling Green with a top pitcher there. You've got Napoleon as well.
Yeah, everything.
RBI single his last time up. And he goes after the first pitch, puts it through the right side. Base hit, and Stockwell gonna dig for third.
Another mistake.
And Dimmerling wisely moves up to second.
And once again, Coach Nell up yelling to his defense, his right fielder, why are we trying to throw that ball all the way to third base? He's got. We need to split that runner, keep it made it to the state finals. Dallas played a big part of that as a young player coming off the bench with very little varsity experience. I think maybe 1 varsity at bat. Came up with the big hit that brought Perrysburg back in the semifinals and won that game.
Mentioned Dallas being young at that time. Well, Perrysburg, we've also seen a few of their players today, like Hafner and Westfall, young players in this lineup. They're getting some good experience. As Stockwell gets the force out at second. So the lead runner's out. Anthony Wayne down to their final out.
Well, you're going to trade that run for an out right there.